Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Leap of Faith Tarot Stars channel. Thank you for joining me here today. This reading today is a reading for all signs, and it's also a timeless message. Please enjoy. As always, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So let's get started, okay? So today we'll lay out the cards in a Celtic cross pattern to see what your spirit guides want to tell you. And usually in a Celtic cross reading, there is a story to be told around a specific topic. So please stay till the very end where the projected outcome will be revealed, okay? All right, so we're going to lay out the cards and we'll discuss it after all the cards are laid out. Thank you. 8 of Cups is at the base of the reading. 6 of Swords is crossing energy for the 8 of Cups. 5 of Swords is beneath. And in the past, 5 of Pentacles. Possible projected outcome. The Sun. In the future, the 9 of Cups. And here we are. This is how we see ourselves. The Queen of Wands. The environment. This is how it's supporting us. The Queen of Swords. And in the hopes and fears, the 6 of Cups is here. And we'll leave this one, projected outcome, till the very end and see if it's see what comes from that. Now we'll also pull some clarifying cards if needed at the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So at the base, I'm sorry, I just hope I didn't get any of you dizzy. I think I hit the camera. At the base of the reading is the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups indicates that whoever this reading is for, that we are walking away from something that's no longer in our best interest, and that we've done our best along this journey and learned a lot of lessons on this chapter, but it's no longer in our best interest. And maybe there's been an idea that's been planted in your mind, or maybe you've received some kind of vision for something else that's possible in the future. And maybe you're prioritizing yourself, and which is how it should be, like putting your needs for yourself and for the best of yourself ahead of others. That sometimes when we're moving forward, also just want to mention that we might be leaving old friendships behind that are not really seeing eye to eye where we're going. Maybe people will fall away from friendships that you may have had, and they don't understand which direction you're choosing for yourself. Sometimes when our vibrations are getting higher and we're moving away from negative energies, sometimes people can't join us at that higher frequency just yet. So for the time being, you might be moving away from a career, a job, a relationship, maybe different money situations. It could be anything that is not helping you anymore, and you're looking for something new and creative, and that's aligning to your life purpose. Okay, so let's see, crossing this 8 of Cups energy is the 6 of Swords. This is confirmation that, yeah, the Swords energy is that you're cutting away things that no longer are in your best interest. You know, the Swords are lessons that you have learned along the way. And if you see these rough waters, you're moving on to calmer waters. And yeah, you are leaving a rough situation in the past. Okay, so take some lessons. Maybe there were some hard lessons that you learned along the way, Take the knowledge that you gained from those lessons, but leave the pain in the past. And remember, you're moving to a higher vibration and a higher frequency, which means that these lower vibrations, they're just not aligning with the person that you are becoming, or the soul's energy that's leading you to your life purpose, and where you'll have more fulfillment and that's aligned with happiness and goodness and the higher vibrations that you're headed towards. Choosing yourself. I just want to mention here in this card, sometimes this little one represents your inner child. So perhaps you're choosing something that's for the safety of your inner child, and you're moving away from some old belief systems that no longer support you. Fear, worry, anxiety, shame, guilt. Maybe you are, integrating the inner child now and making peace with it and choosing a more peaceful path or journey. So for some of you, it may be this, if you're on a spiritual journey. So please take it how it resonates for you. And then here beneath, this is the energy that has come from below, and you may not feel it. Maybe it's hidden. And yeah, so you're moving from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. And here the Five of Swords indicates some conflict or strife, and that you're having success now and leaving people in the past. Maybe you're seeing something that was hidden, maybe, and now you're choosing to move away from those energies that no longer serve you. So this might be beneath, and maybe it could be tied to your inner child, and that you've realized something, that you are deserving of the world's best. You are deserving of all the goodness and abundance that the life can bring. Here in the past is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is more energy that's about maybe lack, fear, and not realizing that perhaps it's just part of a lesson that you went through, because it's in the past, but you're going to take some knowledge that you gained from this, the Five of Pentacles, to move to a higher vibration. It's so important not to stay in this lower vibration, right? And it's so nice to see that you have chosen to move on beyond this. So, yeah, these two fives, it's about change. And so you've decided to move away from this negative or lower vibration energy about scarcity or fear, worry, anxiety, and you're choosing something better for yourself. And here you can see clearly, this is a possible projected outcome, and this is the sun. This is one of my favorite cards. Look at how beautiful the sunflowers are, and look at the little child just beaming with brightness and goodness, and the sun is here to bring forth all of the abundance and wishes that you could have ever wanted. So the sun energy is here. The divine is going to support you as you choose yourself and find your life purpose. You are aligning on this new path to your life purpose. Now, again, you're moving away from these negative energies and coming towards the positive, higher frequencies. The Nine of Cups is all about abundance. So this is in your future. This is the future. And you can choose this for yourself. Remember, don't be stuck in this lower energy. Choose for yourself, like the cards are suggesting. Either you've already moved and you're on this way, or you're deciding now to move from this energy, move away from the lower vibrations, and come into your Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled, whatever that is for you. And things are lining up with your life purpose. And here is the Queen of Wands. This is taking action. You can take small actionable steps towards your life purpose. And the Queen of Wands has positive energy, confidence, and has the sunflower here. So the sunflower, if you see here in the sun, this is all about happiness, riches, goods, not just material, right? Abundance, but also spiritual abundance, connecting to your higher level self and your higher level purpose. So you have all these positive energies here. This is how you see yourself at the moment. And the environment is supporting you in this too. So this is your Queen of Swords energy. So you have two queens here. This is lovely leadership energy, and the swords are not afraid. This Queen of Swords energy that is here for you, if you choose it, right? We all have free will. You can easily, the Queen of Swords knows what she wants in the future and directly aligns with it, with her confidence, is not afraid to cut away with her sword, cut away things that don't serve her anymore. So I wouldn't be surprised if, yeah, certain groups or certain individuals from either family or work might be falling away from you at this time as you choose the higher path. So the swords also is about intellect, right? And so you may be connecting with your higher level self and following your life purpose. The Six of Cups energy. So Six of Cups is about balance, right? And receiving and giving. And so you have a good balance here. This is in the hopes and fears. So I also feel sometimes with this card, it's about, this could be about you are also coming into alignment and integration with your inner child, just like this one. If this resonates with you, that you're taking care of the needs of your inner child and healing and offering healing energies and love, support, and these higher vibrations, right? And so I've also, maybe for some of you, this could be someone from the past returning to support you on your new path and new journey. Just remember to keep balanced, right? With the new pathway and your new alignment, and not to fall back into the negative energies of fear that are no longer serving you. Fear, guilt, shame, maybe old patterns and belief systems that when you were a child, maybe certain family members instilled within you about like putting yourself second and always putting others first. That's an old belief system, and it's outdated, because really to take care of ourselves and to have self-healing on this journey is what life is all about. Self-healing, moving into higher level self. Oh my goodness, look at this. The healing has taken place. This is your projected outcome, and a good balance. Do you see she has one foot in the water and one foot on land? And yeah, she is able to mix the energies and balance things. And the star energy is all about healing. So maybe you are healing from within and deciding to accept the healing energies that are being brought to you from the divine. And you are now, with this star energy, aligned with the sun and the highest levels that are available to you. So this is a wonderful reading. I don't think I need any clarifying cards. The star is here, and the future is the Nine of Cups. Your possible projected future is the sun. Remember, you always have free choice which direction to go. Trust your intuition, and you will be on the right path that brings you abundance. and moving away from these energies that are no longer who you are now. You're on a different path now. And you are at a higher vibration. So let's leave it at that. I'm not going to pull any clarifying cards for this because I feel it's clear. Success and victory are here for you. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. And, oh, the Seven of Swords. Yes, you have a choice. You can stay with this star energy as the projected outcome, or you can, you know, it's free choice. You can choose maybe to be in some, I feel like this Seven of Wands energy is moving backwards towards some old belief systems that no longer serve you anymore. So let's leave those in the past, rightfully so. And you realize this, I feel. So I feel you're choosing this new path. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take 1 or 2 cards from Folia. This is an oracle deck, Folia, and it's the Arcana Folia. And let's just take, I already pre-shuffled. Let's see if 2 cards one or 2 cards want to come out to support. So the first card coming out is lock. Something is hidden or locked. So let's keep this in mind. Something is hidden or locked. I can see right now, you know, where I feel it's going. Let's get 1 more card and then I'll talk about those 2. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, yes. This is the warning card. We had this in the reading a couple of days ago, in the very last reading. So this warning card is coming in again. Pay attention to the red flags. So, yeah, this is coming in, and we're going to talk about these 2 things. So, something is locked and something is hidden or locked. I feel like we've been doing some internal healing, and maybe also when things are hidden deep down, it's hard to unlock them, but you've been doing a good job of unlocking them. But something is still hidden, and maybe it just hasn't come forward yet, but you have done such a good job of this healing energy because you're moving away from it all already. Remember, we talked about the inner child here, and there's still more work to do. So it's important while you do the work on healing the inner child, something else is still there, hidden deep. And, you know, this inner child work, be kind and good to yourself. Be loving. Be caring. Nurture yourself during this healing journey. Assure your inner child that they are safe. Sometimes you might be feeling nervous energy, anxious and worried. Trust in your inner knowing. This is about your intuition. Now, you have intuition. Check into your heart space. That's where your answers will be. Look for answers in your heart space. Something's still locked in there. So, yeah, it's a hard journey sometimes to clear out this old energy, especially if it's some trauma from childhood, perhaps. But realize that the divine is here to support you. The sun is here, and all of the 9 of Cups energy is here. So you have all of the bright, beautiful queen energies. Pull that forward for you and allow this queen energy to help integrate this, whatever trauma took place in the inner child. And let go of those old belief systems. Let go of the fear, the worry, the anxiety. Let go of that. Assure yourself, your inner child, give yourself a hug. Assure your inner child that they are safe and protected. And the star energy here of healing, it still indicates you're going to be successful on this healing journey, but there's still a little bit that you might not feel just yet. So don't be alarmed if something else comes up. Sometimes during dreams, you might be released. If you wake up with a dream energy that feels so real, you can release it with the help of your guardian angels and your archangels and feel that energy. Maybe it's something in the past that doesn't need to be staying in inside, and you can release that hidden energy. Of course, you have free will. Do this in your own timing, right? Because if you're not ready for it, you have to listen to your intuition. This is what I mentioned. Feel your heart space, and only you can know when it's time to unlock and to release things. Don't do it because anybody says that you should. You're the only one in charge of your choices, right? So the cards are just indicating that there's something still there. And this warning, pay attention to the red flags. This card is letting you know that your intuition and your heart space is so important to listen to. So sometimes with this red flag situation, you know, sometimes we might second guess ourselves and say, is that real? Am I imagining this? Is that fear real? This is something that you are healing from. So don't second guess yourself, is what I'm trying to say, is that yes, your intuition is real. The energy, the soul energy from your heart space is real. And here you have a card offering a suggestion to you to pay attention to those if you receive any red flag energies. So, yes, pay attention to that, okay? Now, let's take one card from Soul's Journey. James Van Praagh. And I did shuffle these already before. I will cut the deck though. Off camera, I shuffled everything, of course, and get the energy going. And let's just take one from the top. And here we go. Empathy. Yes. If you're hearing this reading and resonating with this, you are an empath and a healer with this star card. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Because of your natural ability to have empathy for others, you do take a higher perspective often, and you are open to seeing both sides of a situation, which is a good thing. It's always interesting to be able to maybe rise higher in the higher vibrations, maybe take an eagle eye view at the lower vibrations, energies, and yes, you can see both sides of a situation, but remember to put yourself first and to heal and put yourself first, even though you have energies as a healer, and you want to take care of others. Don't do it before taking care of yourself. This is the message that I'm getting from this card, okay? Now, I always pull before we close. I think I'm clear about everything, so I'm just going to take celestial angel numbers. I usually take 3 cards. I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. 2 cards, and let's just see what happens. 2 cards. I'm just hearing that. And I did pre-shuffle these, so I'll take the top 2 if none decide to come out. Spirit angels, guides. 1, 2, please. turn the page. Oh, this is a 999, completing a cycle. Move on to the next thing, completion. The cards are telling you, you completed this. You were at the 8 of Cups, and now you're at the 9s, 999. Move on to the next thing, completion, and the finish line. The ending, this is a full circle. You're going to be starting over with new healing energy behind you and your Queen of Wands energy, right? And here you have the 9 of Cups. So the 9s are here to say that you have all of your wishes fulfilled, your dreams are coming true, and it's time to turn the page. Thank you, angels, guides. Thank you for the card. Is there anything else? One more card. One more card, please. Is there anything else? Okay, I'll take one from the top, please. Flexibility. A sudden change is coming. Angelic support, resilience, adaptable, able to move. So 3535, flexibility. So as it says, sudden change is coming. As you know, the queens are cutting out some old energy. And so as your new energy comes forward and as you're healing, please be flexible, because you have angelic support and you are resilient right now with the Star card. Remember, the 9s are here, so be adaptable and able to move forward, right? Turn the page and be flexible about your new life journey. Remember, it's aligned with the star, with the sun and the star. You have all of the goodness here. The sun, the 9 of Cups, and the star energy here. So this is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. It's been my privilege to read for you today. And thank you for being here. Okay, please don't be shy about coming back to watch another reading. I would love to have you here again, and I thank you for your support. So if you've been looking for your tribe where you can feel at home, please know that you're always welcome here as we try to navigate this wonderful journey of life together. Please remember, you're not alone. Let's all go out there and take a leap of faith and keep reaching for those tarot stars. Wishing you all the best with gratitude and love. Until next time, my friends. Take care.